Hey guys, what's up? It's Amy Nicole Curtis, and today I am taking y'all inside of our acting program at the University of Houston and into our movement class where we are doing stunt falls. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe, and hang around this channel for more content like that. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Hello! We are currently in our movement class, and today we are doing high falls from low places. We are setting up right now. We have our huge mat, and we have our amazing movement professor, Adam Noble, and he's gonna help us today.
The main thing that people tend to feel after today is going to be a sore neck because we are holding our neck as we fall so that our head isn't slammed. The first thing we're going to talk about is a back wreck, right? And as I showed with the stage fall, a stage fall is controlled and easy so that I can repeat it. A stunt fall is not. Again, we call them a wreck for a reason. It should look like a car wreck. So a back wreck for stunts looks a little different. So I have all this pressure, and if it comes to a point, that's a lot of force in a very small area, and I'm probably going to have a major injury. If I can spread that force out, then it is less pressure per square inch across a wider area. As my shoulders hit, my hands hit as well, so the energy is displaced all the way across 6 feet. I'm not allowing my head to just bash. I'm keeping chin to chest and then releasing it afterwards. Breathe out. If you take a paper bag and you set it down and you crush it, you still have a paper bag. If you take that same paper bag and you cinch one end closed and then you crush it, you've just popped a paper bag. In this scenario, those paper bags are your lungs. So please breathe out and don't try to catch all that pressure in your lungs. And I just go down like a ton of bricks. This final picture is the same, with me using my own arm as a pillow, and I want the same slap, that break fall, so that I'm displacing the energy north and south this time. The biggest thing for me is that the arm is in front of the plane of my shoulders, not up here, where I can dislocate my own shoulder. This side fall, if somebody takes out my right leg, might look something like this. If you want to practice it from low, you can kneel and find it here. Go ahead and slap that back. It's not just moving the arm out and allowing it to hit the mat. It is slapping. There you go. We have so far done the back rack. We have done the side rack. And the last is the front rack. It is hard. The easy version is starting here from my knees. And it's a triangle push-up in front of my head. My head is turned. No free nose jobs. As I drop, I'm slapping the mat here. I want energy into my hands and out through my legs to my feet. The bartender's goodbye. And you have a front rack.
So the important disclaimer to give today is don't try this at home. Try this with a professional. Yeah.
This 8-inch mat is actually, for my money, more painful than the crash pad. You will see all the open air, and it is just designed to allow that air to escape quickly so that it really catches you and is quite soft. I'm going to tell you right now that this looks like nothing from down here, and by the time you're standing up there, it's going to look like the Grand Canyon. It is okay. If you were to jump, totally abort, and land on your feet, you will be fine. Once you are here, the first thing we're going to do is called a sit fall. This is the equivalent of the building is about to explode and I need to jump out of it. One leg out. The other leg that I jumped off of joins it. And so now I'm in a pike, sitting up. The leg joins and then I just lay back, just as we did for the back rep. And the sit fall looks something like this. So, you'll notice she landed in the sit. There you go!
You made this look easy.
Welcome to the sit.
No one now.
Welcome to the sit. Once again, the sit. I've done this from 45 feet, and in that case, you have a lot of hang time, and then that gentle tuck of the chin to chest rotates you around, and you end up on your back. From this height, you have to either fold and open. Basically, I touch my toes, and then I flap open. Because that's all the time I have. Or if I'm going to swan dive out, I have to more aggressively tuck like a flip and then open. Probably 6 feet to the mat, 6 or 7, but it seems long. So, which one are you doing?
Not what you just did.
Great. Calculated risks. So, I love, no. Good. Better, no. Let somebody else go. Then, okay.
Yeah.
Squish, right?
Yeah.
Squish.
They take calculated risks. There's risk versus reward. How much does it pay? How dangerous is it? Add into that Sudoku, how confident am I that I can do it? Do I know myself? Stunt people train like nobody's business. You're training bit by bit by bit by bit, so that you know, I can do this. Please, don't try anything today. You're gonna be uncomfortable. Yes. Oh God, I know. But if you're like, listen. It's gonna be 3, 2, 1, go, and we're blowing pyro. Ready? Everybody quiet on the set. 3, 2, 1, action! Boom!
Yeah!
Bang! When we have a camera low, and we want the face of the performer, so that we have this sense that they're going to face plant into the pavement, right? We do a face-off, so that we have as much as possible this look, and then at the last second, I twist and integrate onto my back. Forward, twist and open.
That was cool.
Please know that as far as theater is concerned, if you are a performer who is physically gifted, that's something you can put on your resume. Absolutely. I fight with swords. I know how to do high falls. Wow, you're so adventurous. Awesome. You know, if we ever need to do that, cool. In camera work, these are two separate endeavors. There is an industry designed to protect talent. Stunt industry. Stunts, talent. In film and television, if you are a performer who does your own stunts, one, you're full of shit. I'll explain in a second. And two, you're reckless.
Yeah, Tom.
If you are the star of the movie and you do your own stunt and you are injured and you're out for 2 months to recuperate, all of us are unemployed for 2 months. We can't take another gig. We still have to finish this one. We don't know when we're coming back. We're unemployed. We're not getting paid. Hundreds of people because of you. The stars who say, oh, I do my own stunts. I'm not talking about Jackie Chan. And yes, Tom Cruise does a bunch of crazy shit because he can, because he's Tom Cruise. But most stars who are telling you, I did all my own stunts, are full of shit they just don't know. There are units on a film set. First unit, second unit, third unit, sometimes as many as 5 units. Stunt is usually somewhere 3rd to 5th unit. So yes, that star did all of their own stunts in first unit. Some fighting, maybe they fell down. Good for you. What they didn't see was their stunt double in 3rd unit doing all the really dangerous stuff. So they say to a reporter, fully confident, I did all my own stunts. Yeah, but not all the stunts for the fucking movie. You didn't. I'm sorry. And if you did, you're an idiot.